Are we live? I think we're live. I'm moving on screen. Hello and welcome. So, in Missouri, in the United States where I'm at, we have something called daylight savings time, whereby sometime in the fall, the clocks get set an hour back, and sometime in the spring, they get set an hour forward. Now, evidently, this started for some reason, power conservation or what have you. I'm not really sure, but the point is it still exists today in some states, and it's widely regarded as pointless, but what it means tonight is that right now it's 1:46 a.m., and in 12 minutes it will be 1 a.m., or 14 minutes it will be 1 a.m. So we get to do 1 o'clock all over again, and that means more time to play Forza Horizon 5. So without further ado, I think we're going to do exactly that. Because, hey, what better use for an extra hour is there than enjoying a game that came out yesterday? And it's also my second ever live stream. So apologies if I'm staring at my own screen over here, making sure all the numbers are right, making sure I'm streaming the right thing, and making sure you can hear me properly. Yeah. All right. Don't know how long I'm going to be here tonight either because, well, just don't know. It is nearly 2 in the morning after all, so there's always that. And my chat does not appear to be loading in OBS, so I'm going to pull it up on the old-fashioned computer here. Now, last night we had some issues with the laptop overheating. I did restart the game here without the stream going, and I was getting a solid 75 FPS. The laptop was staying much cooler. It's just a matter of streaming and playing the game at the same time. My laptop doesn't seem to, well, necessarily be up to that. Which, hey, it's a laptop, you know? The fact that I can play this at all and hang out with you guys at all is, I think, pretty impressive. Back in my day, a laptop was like 128 meg. It was meg of RAM, and it was like 16 inches tall, and it weighed like 900 pounds. Or about 1 billion kilograms if you're somewhere else in the world. Let's see, how do I go on YouTube and see my own chat? I figured this out last night. So if I say go live, and I say start go. Okay. Connection poor. Why would my connection be poor? I'm blessed with incredible internet. Why would my connection be poor? Frame rate looks fine. Error, you need to change the video resolution. The current resolution is not supported in this. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Where's the chat? How do I work with? There's the chat. Got it. Okay, so chat is now up over here. Cool beans. And without further ado, we're loading in to the icon of tonight's stream, which is this fantastic shot. Well, I guess I'm being a little humble when I say it's a fantastic shot, but hey, we got the Ford Bronco up here on the old-fashioned rim of the ocean. One thing I noticed about this game that's different from 4 is look at those glares on the camera from when you're moving. I love that. It's a nice artistic touch. Kind of makes it feel more like an event to come up here and take a photo. But something I wanted to point out to you guys that I did notice that while I was up here taking this photo is not only that my Bronco is highly damaged, but if you come over here, the taillights begin to reflect in the ocean. If you look right there, the taillights are reflecting in the ocean. Now, I've never been to Mexico, but I know the moon isn't red there. So I can only assume this is a glitch where the taillights are reflecting on the surface of the ocean in the back of the shot, and somehow it's kind of like combining to do this weird thing. Yeah, that ain't quite right. But nonetheless, hey, this game, well, by some accounts, technically isn't even out yet. by other accounts, it comes out on Monday, and you know, I think it's already out if we're playing it. So, I mean, there's that. But yeah, again, we can come and look at this. Oh, sorry, I have to go back into the game. If I put my brake lights on, oh, it's not nighttime anymore. Oh well, it'll look a lot cooler at night. Welcome to Mexico in the day. That, I think, should be the destination. Also, I'm not quite sure how to share my screen with you guys when it becomes 1 o'clock all over again, but I'll just have to tell you that it is, and you'll have to believe me. Something else I noticed about this is if you were to hit something and come to a complete stop in Forza Horizon 4, and you're using manual transmission, if you downshifted once, you would suddenly be in first gear. So like, I'm going to hit this rock, right? And I'm in 6th gear, I'm going to run into it, and if I downshifted once in Forza Horizon 4, I'd be in first gear. Oh, look, it did it again. Okay. See, earlier it didn't do that. And I don't like the inconsistency. Like, earlier I was doing this and it wasn't doing that. I was having to manually downshift all 5 gears. It seems like sometimes it's like, yeah, you don't have to shift all the gears, we'll do it for you. Sometimes it makes you do it. I don't know. Oh, whoop, oh. Nope. Seems like a fun existence out here, just kind of chilling off grid. Living one's life. In the mighty Bronco. Oh, we lowered the Bronco. World's first Stance Nation Bronco. Oh, hey, a tractor. Obviously a Lamborghini tractor. We're going to the top of the mountain. That's what we're doing. It would appear that the stream is working. It seems like I'm still messing with some of the settings and trying to get my frame rates right and everything. So hopefully it's looking good on screen. I'm not really sure if it is or not. Oh, we gotta do this in style. We can't just drive up the side of the mountain. Oh, it's not paved. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we will go up the side of the mountain. This is cool. This is one of the things that I was looking forward to about the next game, because like the mountain in 4 was a bit underwhelming. It didn't remind me of San Andreas as much as I wanted it to, you know? You have this massive mountain that's just, like, incomprehensibly tall. And this, oh yeah, that sure does it. Oh. That's another big change. They don't reset you as aggressively. What am I on? Okay. I wasn't on anything. 4, as I'm sure many of you guys played 4, it would reset you if you ran over something the wrong way and flipped over for a quarter of a second. This is much more kind, and while they did update that later in the game's life in 4, it was just never satisfactory. I mean, you could still very much be okay to the point where you could recover, but it would be like, no, you can't. We're going to reset you 10 seconds back, and we're going to take 5 minutes to do it. Oh, now what we got to do is just see what's on the other side of this. Oh, shit. Ah! There we go. Reminds me of Pikes Peak. Whoop. I got to learn controls at some point. RNG cheese. Coming at you. Coming your way. Let me hit them. Oh, just knocked out radio contact for the surrounding region. No more AM radio. What's this? Water? I'm gonna guess it's water. Boy, I'm smart. That's water. Wow, that... Ultra graphics, ladies and gentlemen. Ultra graphics. That is... Well, actually, no. It's not very well known in Mexico that there's this mountain that is not rendered, actually. It's sort of the unrendered mountain. And it's a little known secret. Only the most seasoned travelers know of its location. It's Mount Renderless. There it is. Nope. Back. I really gotta learn the controls. I keep honking the horn when I'm trying to e-brake. Oh! I fell through the earth. Oh, this guy's in ye old pause menu. Wow. Ultra graphics late. I'm gonna prove this. I'm gonna go into ultra graphics, or into graphics. High, ultra. Okay, anti-aliasing isn't on because I'm on a laptop. Reflection quality medium. Ultra, high, ultra. So, but really it's what, texture quality, right? So world level of deformable terrain quality. All of these things, environmental texture quality. Oh, there's an extreme. Well, now I feel like a pleb. I had no idea you went higher than ultra in this game. Well, I suddenly don't feel as cool. But regardless, I don't think it should look like that if I'm anywhere near the top of the settings. That be some Windows 95 stuff right there. And I would know. I'm so ancient that I was around for Windows 95. I was around for like Windows 3.1, but I was a fetus. I wasn't really doing any gaming at that stage in my life. Oh. Was that a road? How did that count as a road? Controls. Not B. Hey, this is a radio tower. I know that much. Boom. Backhoe. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. On some rough stuff, on some rocks. Oh, heck, it's 159. Heck darn. It's 159, so I'm going to take you all over to the desktop. Are you seeing the desktop? Can I minimize this? You're not seeing the desktop. No. How do I... So if I do that, well, you see the... Okay, you can see the clock, right? Whoops. So if I bring you way in... See that, chat? Well, you can't see how it says 159? This is like the countdown to Christmas right here. Here in just a minute, you're going to see a miracle of the modern age. Actually, I think it's really pointless, but it's cool nonetheless. 10, 9. There it is. It's 1 a.m. again. Well, how cool is that? We just time travel. Aha! Now I got to reset my my thing. I'll do that later. Just messed up my whole OBS doing that. Time travel, ladies and gentlemen. It is real. We all just did it together. How does that feel? Do you feel an hour younger? Actually, I guess you'd be an hour older because you're redoing that hour again. Yeah. What if you're born in the hour, the reset hour between daylight savings time and not daylight saving? Do you have a birthday? I guess you would have a birthday, but like, were you born at 1:59 or 12:59? You know? The history books are going to want to know that. On second thought, I'm not sure they are. Like, half of everybody, they're like, I don't know, he's born in like 14 something or other. We don't know. And that's just good enough. I guess that's the whole foundation of our you know, BCE style calendar, right? Is just based on an estimate. Is it? I don't know. I'm just saying words. How do we get back in, what was I doing? Oh, yes. We're going to put that over here so I can see the chat, which currently no one is in. I cannot see how many people are viewing, so I don't know if I'm talking to an empty room. I could very well be, and that's fine. Empty rooms are still fun. Let's see. Back into the game. I was also notified by my wonderful girlfriend that I am the world's slowest streamer because I spend about 9 years in each menu. I might as well read each letter out loud as I'm going along. I'm going so slow. Which, you know, I'm a stop and smell the roses kind of guy. And that's what I do. Why? I've activated hill ascent mode in my bone stock Ford Broncos can obviously do this. Go to your local Ford dealership today for a test drive, and they will do this to prove that it will survive. So the highest point in the game must be this, I'm assuming, right? Well, there's bound to be a sign up here at that point, because there always is. Novel areas like the highest place in the game always have something. Well, maybe they don't. Is it going to fix the text? No. No, it is not. Sweet. That could either be an asteroid in the Windows 98 version of asteroids, or it could be a screen capture from a 2021 AAA game. You decide. I didn't know the Mayans built coliseums. Also, hot take, I'm not really sure if it's cool or not that we can race through a Mayan temple. I mean, it's cool. I think it's badass and all that stuff, but, like, isn't that a bit... I don't know how the Mayans would feel about it. I'm not quite sure how they would feel. I'll just say that. Big old bridge. Huge ass bridge. That's probably what that's called. Oh, a Ford Bronco. Where'd that come from? This video is sponsored by nobody, but if it was sponsored by someone, it would obviously be Fjord Bronco. Now available in Wrecked. I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm saying. Well, they got the sky right, though. That's really something. That looks pretty darn tootin' real. If I were to go outside, which I'm not sure why I would, because I own Forza Horizon 5, it would look just like that. Alright. Let's actually play the game. Oh, wrong button. There's got to be a sign up here. I'm not sure why. What am I missing? There's not a sign up here. Oh, heck. Oh, goodness. Mamma mia. There we go. Alright, there's got to be one up here somewhere. What are we missing? can't wait to play custom races that go right over this ledge and you just fly off the other side. Holy cow, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a failure of humanity if there's not a sign up here. Hey, my brother's in here. Went street racing. Hey, I would expect nothing less. That sounds like a great Saturday night. Love you too, bro. That is cool. I saw your snap. It looked like a couple trucks going at it. That looked pretty fun. Ah! Oh shit. That's not working. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. That's really cool. This is cool that people are like actually watching me stream. This is neat. This is really cool. There's snow here. Oh, there are seasons. I almost forgot this game's gonna have seasons. That's gonna be pretty cool. Winter on the mountain will be pretty fun. Disappointed there's no sun. I can't believe it. Something. I'm concerned. The Equinox gapped a few people. Well, yeah, it had you at the wheel. That's the secret. It ain't about what you got under the hood. It's about the driver behind the wheel of the car. Vin Diesel said that. Oh. This is actually off-roading 101. This is how you're supposed to do it. What happened? I stopped. I stopped dead. Well, I thought I got to the highest point on the map, but it seems like the highest point on the map, frustratingly, is actually not accessible. Because it would be somewhere up in these rocks. Kind of annoying. Just on like an OCD level, like I'm like, I want to be the tallest thing in the game. Can't do it. You know what we should do? We should take a fast car and aim it right there and just go flying off the other side. That sounds like fun. So let's do that. Let's hop into the fastest car I've got, which is this X5M. Got the 2019 Challenger Hemi. There you go. I don't know, some people manage to drive fast cars slow, and I'm not sure how that works. You look over and you're like, I know I shouldn't be passing you in what I'm in. Do you have your foot on the floor? Alright, so we just go up this here. Boom! Didn't even lose the rear splitter on that. That's engineering, right? That's German engineering. Rear splitter didn't even come on. Equinox, man, I mean, you got a V6, right? So, I mean, you got some power going on. Is this a Horizothon? It is. Or a Forzathon? Horizothon. I've played Horizon before.
Someone is keen for Horizon Arcade. Why wouldn't you be? This is the best place to play games and do stunts with other drivers. We'll start soon. You run along and make friends.
Sweet. There we go. Yeah. This is the second time this has happened, actually. I'd be high centered on a rock in such a way that it just sits here and spins. Haven't had a chance to play on getting 5. You're gonna love it. It's everything that was good about 4. My friend Trey already has most of the cars somehow. I'm not sure how he did that. He's like actually ranked on the world level. Like he's been playing all day, every day since the game came out. I am not going to be able to get off this rock. I'm going to have to reset car position. Oh, we're above the sandstorm.
You have arrived.
Is streamer mode not on? Yeah, it's on.
Early.
That's a real song.
The Horizon Arcade
Weird.
event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Oh, it's a straight four. Doesn't have turbo though, does it? I can't remember. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, I did the last stream. There was a lot of learning in the last stream because I was trying to figure out how to stream. But it was a good time. We had people from all over the world. It was pretty
Horizon
cool.
Arcade will begin shortly.
Horizon Arcade. Am I online? I guess there's no going online as such. You're online by default. So why am I the only person here? It's been fun learning how to like use OBS and to get my lights right in the room and stuff like that. It's been a good experience. There's been a lot to learn, that's for sure. And like this mic boom thing. I feel like I feel like a professional now that I have this whole thing going on. $350 Horton. What? That's wild for an SUV. That's wild. How long do I have until that thing starts? Cars are getting just fast, man. SUVs used to just be so like janky, you know, and now they're actually pretty quick.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Any minute now. I wonder if I can use this minute to turn off damage. There's just no sense in I didn't see it. Oh, damage and tire. Why is it in difficulty? Alright. Save. There we go. Hey, how's it going? We got another person in the stream. Magenta for life.
Horizon Arcade starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1.
I can't be the only one in this.
Get those targets!
Oh my god. This is gonna give me some PTSD from being the only one in Forza Horizon 4 lobbies trying to get all the points by myself. Which has happened to everybody because it just happens. So I have to jump through the... What? I can't even see the targets. What am I following?
400 yards. Turn left.
And where are the targets? Ouch. Am I missing something? Where are the, what am I supposed to be jumping through? Because we're in the target area, it's all pink. Oh, here we go.
Turn around.
Oh,
when
shit,
it
I
is
missed
safe
that.
to do-
That's better. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. I tell you what, who knew BMW made an off-road machine like this? Well, that ramp didn't do anything. Streamer is horrible at game. More than 10.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Okay, so it shatters it the first time you go through it. This car's a bit OP for this, and I have to kind of coast over it, and then there's the bullseye. Okay, alright. I've never done a lot of like street racing. You know, like where you cone off the road and stuff. And if only for just never being in the right place when it was happening, or really knowing where it was going to be. Oh, well, how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to do that? You didn't tell me there's going to be a second one. And obviously, any street racing I did do took place here in Mexico, like Forza Horizon 5. Is that right next to sliding? Somewhere. There are some sliding glass doors in the region.
When it is safe to do so.
It must be in my house. Hey, we at least got that. Not sure how I was supposed to get that one. Boom. Maybe you've been in my basement before. That doesn't really narrow it down, but maybe you've been in my basement. Maybe you're outside the window right now.
Yards. Turn right. Turn around.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. I obviously
Safe
can't
to do
complete
so.
it
In 100 yards.
without a
turn
team.
right.
Even with 10 minutes, there's gonna be no way. You really gotta kind of tiptoe through this, because if you overshoot these, you have to get high enough to hit the bullseye, but if you overshoot them, like that was too high, because I went too fast. It's a creative take on making us drive back and forth through a speed trap 5 times, but
Turn
I
around
wouldn't call it.
when it is safe to do so.
I don't know if I love it. In fact, I'm going to abandon. Oh, it's Mom. Hello. Well, there you go. I was like, maybe somebody's outside watching. That would be, does that count as a viewer? If somebody's outside the house watching. How do I abandon this here
Recalculating route.
situation? Well, thank you for watching. That's cool. This is going to be fun. I mean, we had some people last night from Australia, India, and Germany in the chat. Of course, last night was the night the game launched, so it was kind of probably more popular to watch last night. But yeah, I figured, you know what? I'm playing games late at night sometimes anyway. Might as well share it with people.
Turn around when it is
Tonight's
safe to
bonus
do so.
hour. Even better. Oh my goodness. The trees. Well, this is obviously how I drive everywhere all the time. This is just kind of like following me around.
In 400 yards, turn right.
But see, again, just like Forza Horizon 4, if you leave the Horizon event, you haven't really left. You have to wait for it to, like, time out. Did that fast travel board count? Because it didn't pop anything up. Nothing there.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
If I go to solo, will that leave?
This is Horizon
Yes.
Solo. You'll be up against drivatars rather than real drivers from around the festival. If that's what you'd prefer.
This is a nice looking game. For sure. Is that a Viper? That's cool. So now we go back online. Horizon Line. Wow, I'll take that. Nice. 3 spins left. Like a slot machine that doesn't take your money. Yeah, I have no doubt you're gonna have some pretty fast cars pretty quick when you play the game. It's just cool to explore too. They made a really nice map. Frame rate's definitely dropping here in town. Oh, big frame drop. I keep honking the horn trying to hit the e-brake and that's not the button. House. Magenta's from the Rocky Horror days. I've still never seen Rocky Horror. I know, it's crazy. I don't know how I made it this long. I've just never seen it. There's a lot of like big name movies I've never seen. What is this? Tommy Vercetti's house. Oh, is this the golf course? Counts as a road. People are very unaware of their surroundings. People. Hey, purple hair. There you go. That's cool. The people look a lot more realistic in this than they did in the last game, too, which is pretty cool. Hey, love you too, man. I'm glad you stopped by. That's really cool. It's so cool that you guys are supporting this. This strange little thing I'm doing here. I'm not sure what it is. But hey, it was good to catch up with you. I'm glad we talked. Next time I'm up there, I'll let you guys know. Oh, that doesn't work. Nope, that does not work. I wonder, you know, if I take the resolution down slightly, I wonder if it'll even look that much worse on the stream. What would it be? It would be, it'd be 2560 by 1080. Yeah, let's try that. Now, for some odd reason, I'd have to resize it. Let me see if it gives me a better frame rate, and we'll see if we leave it this way. Well, it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good, I can just tell that from, like, looking at the world. Let me see if I resize it. Does that look way worse than it did a second ago? Because I think it looks fine still. I can tell the resolution difference on my end, but it's also running a lot smoother. I'll have to go to a showing. Yeah, oh, that's right, they do live showings. That's cool. That would be pretty... I've heard they're really interactive. You get to, like, sort of interact with all the scenes and stuff like that. I'm sure I'd be out of my depth because people get way into it. They, like, know all the scenes and everything. And all the lines. It's a big city. Back out into the world. Yeah, I can tell the quality difference for sure, but at the same time, it's easier on the laptop. Marijuana? No, not really. Probably ingredients for tequila, I think is what Katie said it was. Whoop, well. I lost the, chat. There we go. Mint Ace is back. Hey, how's it going? We know all the lines are response lines and when to use what cross. That's pretty cool. I think it'd still be fun even though I have no idea what I would be doing. It'd just be fun to like watch people do that into it. Boom. Ave is back. How are you? Man, I tell you what, this is cool. I'm glad you guys are here. So you probably have to, at the beginning of the stream I explained that, so in Missouri here in the United States we have something called daylight savings time, where in the fall the clocks get rolled an hour back, and in the spring they get rolled an hour forward. And I don't remember the reason this started. It was something to do with conserving power, like in the 1940s, 50s. I can't remember why it started. And most people think it's pointless, but what it means is that at 1:59 in the morning this morning, it went back to 1 o'clock. So we get like an extra hour to do, well, I think a lot of people would sleep. Personally, I'm using it to play Forza, so there you go. I don't think that's a thing anywhere else in the world. Maybe it is. Good sized bridge. Let's go see that. Okay. Love you too, Mom. My mom, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by, that's really cool. I don't know how often I'll be doing this, but whenever I think about it, whenever I have time to play the game, or any game in general, why not? Where'd the bridge go? Did we go over it? Oh, ramp. Temple. Wow. Oh, heritage site, and we just bust right into it. And do a drag race, evidently. Whoops. I think I got the chat lag figured out tonight. I don't think I'm going to have to wait 45 seconds to see what people say anymore, which I think is pretty cool. There's a dog barking. You know, the cars do feel different than they did in 4. They feel heavier. They feel more predictable. I mean, the general physics all feel about the same, but like, it just feels easier. It feels more logical when you brake and corner. It kind of does more what you want it to do. Wow, that was some frame loss. My virus scanner's running or something. All of a sudden I'm getting frame loss. Big old bridge. This reminds me of the, what's that bridge in France called? The, oh, I can't remember what it was. What'd I hit? Doing this in 4th gear casually. What? Don't say I can't get on there. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's wild. Oh, press the wrong thing. Let's do it here then. Can I go off the edge, or will it drop the camera way down? No, that's cool. Wow. That's pretty wild. That might be one of my favorite things in any game. That's really cool. Massive bridge. I'm a huge fan of bridges in general. Like, I just love the architecture that goes into them. Is that a real bridge? There we go. It is. Wow, that's cool. Officially called the Baluarte Bicentennial Bridge is a cable stay bridge in Mexico. 1,280 feet. Wow, that's substantial. Is it really? What about See, that's what I thought. There's a rail bridge. Is it world's tallest car bridge? No. Millau Viaduct. This is what I was thinking of in France then. Yeah, this thing is massive. that's just like incomprehensibly huge. And then there's the one in China that's massive. There's that viaduct in the fog. Wow. That's really cool. So that is an actual thing. That's pretty neat. Whoops. Which pixel is the bridge? All right. Cool. So that's pretty neat. And it's fairly recent too, like 2012, right? Something like that. So like in the world of road construction, that's not very old. Well, very cool. That should make that a 1,000-foot drop if we can somehow make it happen. We can indeed make it happen. That's a pretty tight pocket to fit through, but we're gonna try it. Oh, no we're not. I was on my wheels. You don't need to reset me when I'm on the wheels. I could just change which button is e-brake. Hey. Wasn't quite what I expected. A little further up. Okay, so we could do this at any point. So let's... Oh, we can just... Okay, got it. Wanton destruction. The absolute middle. Wait a second. We got a sunset going on. That's cool. How's that still on? Without a power source. Mexico has discovered wireless electricity, ladies and gentlemen. That light is still on. Alright. Sweet. Something like that. Boom. Oh, I can't go any further back because I use photo mode. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, it graciously put me back up here. I tried changing the resolution, but it just looks worse. It didn't really help with frame rate all that much. Unfortunately. I have to resize the window again. Well, it's been a learning experience. Looks a lot better. I mean, I don't know if it looks any different on stream, but it looks better over here. How come I got two different Corvettes with two different S ratings? And I haven't modified either one. Huh. Well. That's cool. 2069. Nice. Best headlights in the business. Alright. I'm sure other people are like doing races or like other productive things on the side here, like, let's explore. This has always been my favorite part of a game though. It's just looking around the map, finding all the cool stuff. The fact that people still find new stuff in GTA 5 and it's been out for like 10 years, like, that's wild to me. And Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm still in Chapter 2 in RDR, which is super early in the game because I'm still exploring the map. I don't know, I still haven't found everything. A little glitching through rocks here, just a little bit. Stick the land. Nailed it. Try going a little wider. Yep. I'll be able to get up here this way. How is it that the Bronco Rally Race Edition is not as good off-road as the standard Bronco? It's all-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to want to get up the mountain. Bronco's all I've currently got that actually would. There, you see that? The camera glare on the taillights? That just looks so cool to me. That's so professional. Have to go by a Unimog. I swear I was going up a steeper hill going up the volcano than it is here. Oh, that tree's not on the ground. 0 out of 10. Completely unrealistic game. Can't even play it. They could have just clipped these trees, like, through the ground and no one would have ever known. 0. Refund, please. 0 out of 10. Horrible. No. I've never been to Mexico. Maybe the trees look like that. Oh, I have been to Mexico, actually. No, I have. Well, I've been on a cruise. I don't know that that really counts. Because unfortunately, I was an organized thing for college, actually. It was for course credit, and so we didn't actually get to really go out and do anything. Like, in the country, so I don't really say that's why I don't really say I've been there, because I haven't really experienced it. But I have been on Mexican soil. Oh, no, we did. My friend Evan and I, and Derek and Kevin, we went out and rented mopeds, and we rode around in Mexico on a cruise that we went on. I don't think very highly of cruises, like for environmental reasons, but we did go on 2 of them, so I guess I'm a huge hypocrite. I didn't actually know at the time that they were so bad for the environment. Now I don't think I could do it. Not only that, but it just seems like if I'm going to go to another country, I'm going to go there, you know? My friend Aronde bought a motorcycle in France when he was over there studying abroad and just rode around the whole country. And I think that's awesome. That's what I would like to do. Chat. Superine. It took me like 8 minutes to read your name because my eyes were just like seeing E's and R's and I couldn't like... Okay. Where'd you buy the game from? I bought it on Steam and I can't play until the 9th of November. No, mine's on Steam. Did you buy the premium version? Because only the premium, like, full price, everything version released early. Everything else, it doesn't release until the 9th on the other versions. Although, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you told me you did buy the premium version and it's not letting you play it. Just because, like, a friend of mine bought the premium version, was in the game, and it never gave him his rewards for playing, like, Horizon 4 and Motorsport. He never got those. And he never got his drift cars. I never got my drift cars either. So, I know there are some problems afoot. I'm not really sure what to do about them. I don't think we're going to be able to get up here. These rocks look like penises. Hopefully my mom's not in the stream still. I don't think she'd care. Look, for rock climbing. This is Rock Climbing Simulator 2021. This is absurd. And it's not working to boot. Well, let's go get drone mode eventually, and we'll be able to go up there and see what's going on. Because with the camera, you have to be like close to a surface, and then it kind of nudges it up. It's like now I'm up here. Oh, we might be getting somewhere this time. Hey. Come on, just a little more. Gotta find the place. I don't think it's gonna let me go any higher than this. But we have seen... Is this the highest part of the map? No, not by a long shot. We've seen what's up here, and there is nothing here. Cool view, though. Beautiful game. Gorgeous game. I can't believe it won't let me get just that little bit higher. I'm holding the trigger down and just like moving around trying to find... I don't think it's going to let us get any higher than this. Still pretty cool, though. There's the car. And there's Mexico. Oh, hey! Where there's a will, there's a way. Boom. Camera on top of the mountain. Hacking confirmed. I hope if you did pre-order it, it's not wronging you. I hope you do get to get in. Boom. It seems like they made it easier to do, like driving through the woods. Driving through the woods. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one to get. Oh, there's a ramp right there. Okay. That's not gonna be enough speed. It was not enough speed. New Bronco, love it or hate it. As an American, honestly, I love this. I love this version of the Bronco. The Bronco, the actual Bronco. But the Bronco Sport, the 4-door, it already looks normal in traffic. It already even looks a little bit dated in traffic, to be honest. There's several of them in my town, and it was cool for the first 5 minutes, and then it was like, it was so ubiquitous. It just kind of lost its luster a little bit. But this, the 2-door, I think it's going to be really cool. If just on uniqueness alone, because there's just nothing else like it. We don't really have a lot of Defenders in this part of the country. Which would be the only other car that... Rolling down the street in my 6.4. Look at that. My dad had a 67. Before I was born. Solar. Cows. No, this wouldn't be for cows. Would it be for goats or pigs? Obviously, I'm not a farmer. Lowered stance nation. I feel like we could potentially hit those guys. Not in a violent way, just like, you know, nudge them a little bit. If we had like a Peel P50 or something, we could probably get under there. Just a friendly nudge. Wait. Nope. Just hanging out with my stanced Bronco. Yeah, I bet if we had a little shorter car, we could, I mean, unless there's a wall here, we could get in that building too. Evil con artist. What a... That's a name that inspires hope. Milk Steak, we got ourselves an Always Sunny fan. presumably. Oh, almost did an actual cool thing there. Don't know what I expected there. You know what I'm interested in doing for real is doing some open. So do a little open racing. I have like no cars, so that might be a bad idea. We'll see. $34 miles? What? We have to do a 34 mile. There's a Colossus in this? How long am I going to be up? I'm all choked up. Evo for sure. If I had the choices of these. Might be the wrong choice. Well, here's to 2 more hours. Probably won't take that long. Oh shit. Occurred to me we might be waiting a while. Yeah, what's this big old Coliseum thing over here? Let's figure that out. It's like a door here. Up. Taking the stairs. Is the football stadium? Well, it's kind of a weird one, but I guess it is. Hey! Goal. There's a thing for hitting the ball, that's cool. But there's not a goal. Tell me we can play car soccer in this. If we can play car soccer, this might actually go down in history as a perfect game. Oh, Animal Crossing, of course. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Nothing. I'll tell you one thing, the sound seems better too. It does sound like it's a better sounding game. And it's always had, I think, better sound than a lot of other racing games, to be honest. In terms of the car sounds and the physics sounds, you know, like what's actually happening when you're squealing tires and stuff like that. It's always just had a good sound about it. It's always been polished. For some reason, though, and maybe it's because I secretly wish I was British, I loved Forza Horizon 4 just for the environment of it, the way that you're driving around England, you know, there's something cool about that. The thick, you know, forest, the evergreens, all the old, you know, cottages and stuff like that in the countryside, the Cotswolds, you know. I liked all of that a lot. I think it was a good idea to put the Forzathon Horizon Festival in a more central location too. Like their highway is right here, and there's the festival. So, you know, previously the Forza, the Horizon Festival would have been somewhere over here, and you had to go all the way over here to get to the highway. Now it's just a drive. You go out and drag race and do your thing. That I like a lot. We've done a lot of the map, though. We've haven't been all the way over here yet. Well, we've seen quite a bit of the map. We haven't really explored a lot of it. My friend Trey was telling me that basically the edges of the map are all hills. You know, in Forza Horizon 4, when you would go to the edge of the map, sometimes it was a wall. And that was kind of cheesy. I mean, the only wall in the game you can't drive through. In this, apparently, pretty much the entire border is hills. So, I mean, that's a little bit more realistic, I think. Or at least a little more gratifying when you reach the end. The one thing I have noticed, too, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm on PC or what, but the events just do not load very fast. I mean, it took that long for me to get a readout that now says they're on lap 2 out of 3. And last night we spent probably 10 minutes waiting for them to get their rewards and for the event to load in. It seemed like it was taking a long time. Boom! Oh, wow. Okay. Am I stuck here? I am stuck. Ladies and gentlemen, obvious hacking confirmed. Boom! Can't make any comments on this one. Then, we're going to try to find a way out. Obviously I could reset my car, but that's too easy. We're going to try to do something with this boat. Well, that seems like a bit of a, It seems like there's a lot of potential for that ramp I just... Really? Really? Did it reset my car here? Where I still can't get out? Reset car position. Oh, sorry about that. Yes. Beautiful. the car has technically been reset, but in the exact same spot. And that means that I am stuck in here until the event starts. I feel like this is a minefield. If you go off that ramp I just hit, and you land anywhere in this town, you're going to be stuck. I think it would normally let you reset your car onto the road. And under this circumstance, we're not able to do that, but I don't know, maybe not. You'd have to, like, get into a different car, maybe. Because I can't do that right now because we're in an event. Just gonna hang out with these fine people here. How's the weather? And other small talk to tell in the dark. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Maybe we were just getting unlucky last night. And it was taking a really long time to get into a race. I wouldn't call it fast traveling if it takes this long. But that's very funny. I should say I don't know that I will be streaming as much in the next week or so, or perhaps at all, because my laptop is still running really hot. It was like 200 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, like 97 C. It was hot, and right now it's at 93 C. And there's really nothing I can do. I mean, I propped it up on some wood to get it off the desk last night. It didn't help all that much, so I'm gonna have to get my cooling solution figured out before I do a whole lot of streaming. I don't want to, like, destroy my laptop. I don't know. I don't know what could happen, but it just doesn't seem healthy for it to run this hot, so we'll see. Are we in? We are in. Just in time for the Colossus. I'm the only one. No, I'm not the only one in this car. Okay. I'm going to be willing to... Holy God, look at that map. That is insane. The 34 miles at 60 miles an hour would still be 15 minutes. This is going to be a long race. I think the Evo is a good choice, though, because we don't have to worry about spinning out, really, ever. Or launching very fast, evidently. My frame rate is gone. I have 25 FPS. And dropping. I like the ghosting for the first 30 seconds or so. They started doing that in 4 at one point, and I liked it a lot. Ooh, that drift. The thing about the Colossus is it's a battle of attrition. You just wait for other people to make mistakes. You don't really have to do anything, you know, affirmative to get into the lead. You just wait for other people to mess up. And that happens a lot because these people are going to fight, you know? They're going to push each other off. Collision detected. And we're up into, what is this? 4th place? Okay. From 9th to 4th in one move. I'll take it. In a completely untuned car. That's kind of surprising. But yeah, it's very much just a battle of attrition. You just wait for other people to fight or make mistakes. Or to not look at the map and they'll miss a turn and suddenly you take a position. And at the same time you have to make sure you're not that guy. I think the red arrows, the braking on the driving line is more accurate than it used to be in 4. It used to be kind of hit and miss. Sometimes you find yourself braking way too early if you followed it. Whoops, got a little sideways there. Oh shit. Oh. Still got a good half second on the guy behind us. Use the 7th gear right about now. And you can still do the old, you know, downshift trick to brake and get the car to rotate that you could do in 4. So that's nice. But it does handle better, the game. Not necessarily each car, but the game overall. Just feels better. Feels a little more heavy. I saw one reviewer describe it as heavy, and I think that's the best word for it. It just feels a bit more planted. All the physics feel just a bit more heavy. I think that's what it was missing. We're about to have a battle on our hands here if we keep this pace up. He spun! He spun! We're up into 3rd. Where's first? We should be up into 3rd. I don't know what happened. Yes, here we go. We're in 3rd. So where's first? This is 2nd right in front of me. Is first gone? Is he just like on the other side of the map already? If so, how? Just let it glide, coast through those corners. Keep it in high gear to keep the torque manageable. Walk the brakes. A lot of faith in this driving line, though. It needs to be right, otherwise I'm going to hit the wall. Needless to say, I've never driven any of this, so this is all brand new territory here. Beautiful scenery, though. Looks like an RX-7 FC up ahead of us. Or is it? How am I in second now? What happened to third? So that's the first placement ahead. We could be about to take first. Or maybe we're about to wreck. I'm not quite sure. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that slowdown didn't really hurt either because it was a braking zone anyway. So, alright. Fair enough. We're only 31% done with the race. Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't get slowed down. Good. Bounced off the curb there. Can do with a couple more FPS. Can't really blame the laptop for that though. We're reeling him in. After that mishap in the city. Oh shit, that's gonna be a slowdown. Come on, 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 come on. Oh my god. You get a 5-second penalty for hitting the wall? That's nuts. We might not, we're only 40% of the way through and I've reeled him in twice, so I mean, there's still hope. We just can't do that again. I like how most people left, like 4 out of the 9 people are gone. I'd rather be a little slow than hit the wall, because that 5-second penalty is just... That's not tenable. That's not something you can do repeatedly in a race and get away with it. I do like it though, because it should dissuade wall riding. It should provide a barrier for wall riding. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I think we're reeling him in again. There's a lot of 90s in this map too. There's a lot of slowing down for hard corners. A little wide on that one. This kind of stuff would be really hard on wheel, I think, because you need the immediate clickability of the joystick. Whoops. This is a really technical section here. We are really having a hard time. Don't slow. God, no. There we go. Wasn't that bad. He's not too far ahead off of that. He's probably hit at least one wall too, I'd guess. Don't do it. Okay, good. We didn't get slowed down. This technical back and forth is not what I'd call fun. It would be in like a B-class car, but in this, it's just, you just gotta be so restrained. Hey, he's right there. We're reeling him in. Do not hit a wall. Me, listen, do not hit a wall. He's right there. Hit no walls. I've caught him 3 times. I mean, I think we're faster. I think it's just a matter of not hitting anything. Back to that war of attrition. Doing a little wide. Got him on exit speed too. He keeps going wide. Oh, my heart's beating. I tell you what, this is actually pretty intense. Kept it cleaner on that corner. Really takes off on the straights though. It's his race to lose because he's really losing us on the straights. Yeah, if the rest of the map's like this, we're not gonna be able to catch him. If I knew the map a little better, I'd know not to brake in some of these corners, but I just don't want to. I don't want to run the risk. A lot of them are the same degree, though. I've noticed that a lot of them are about the same angle. Oh shit! Okay. So we use the all-wheel drive to get us back in a straight line. No, that's nice. It's nice on an ultra wide being able to kind of take it in a little bit more. It does put the mini map a little further out of eye's reach. We've got him. We've got him if it keeps going the way it's been going. But if you get a lot of straightaways like it has for the recent part of the map, we're just not going to roll him in. If I was driving perfectly, we might have a shot. But hey, second place out of 9th, starting 9th, second place is pretty darn good. Although everybody left. Yeah, I'm topping out at 180. I bet he's going to top out a little higher than that. Ooh, has he wrecked? He hit something. That shaved at least a second off his lead. So I'm getting serious. I'm not saying much anymore. If I was more confident on braking, I could probably reel him in on those. Got some technical stuff coming up here. Go back and forth. Little chicanes, left, right, left, right. Let's do it. Into a hard braking zone. This is the closest we've ever been. My heart's beating. My palms just sweating. I'm like, boom, headshot. Oh, I missed a shift. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for Forza Horizon 5. He knows it too. I can tell. He knows I'm sitting right here waiting. Like, make one mistake. Make one mistake. I'm gonna be right here. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, if I hadn't hit that wall. YouTube, if I hadn't hit that wall right now. We might could have rolled him in. %. Can we do it? I'll tell you what, this has been a good race. This last half of the race has been intense. He's going to get more straights, isn't he? He's going to walk away. Dude, this car is good, though. I've been able to depend 100% on this car. I've been able to trust everything I wanted to do, and it's done it all. If I want to toss it into a corner and slide it and get the front end back, it'll do it. Keeping it stable, though, like that flat corner right there, way better than sliding. It's just about finessing it and keeping it flat. Those wheels start to slide, you're going to have a problem. This is literally coming down to the last corner, guys. Holy shit. Oh, man, that was cool. Wow. Oh, man, my heart is racing. That was some good driving right there. That guy knows what he's doing. That was cool. Whew. It doesn't get any better than that. That was fun. It was just shot for shot. He only made like 2 mistakes the whole race too. Man. Oh, my heart's beating. That right there was fun. If all of multiplayer in Horizon 5 is like that, sign me up. That was sweet. That was cool. Man. Well deserved, too. That was a good win. Right at the end of the race, I finally started understanding what I had to do to keep the car flat and keep the wheels from sliding out. And it was about dropping a gear, making sure I'm at the high end of the red line, or the rev range, instead of leaving it in that higher gear, and then it would fall out. Okay, we got some people.
Oh, I can hear people now. Sweet.
Well, what's up, guys?
Yo. It's a fucking circle.
Dude, voice chat actually works. This game is already better than 4.
Yep. 4, it never worked.
No. Sweet, let's do this. We got to make the absolute most of this ghost session right here. This is free points right here. If we can just keep the shifts good, get the braking on point, not hit the wall. Last to, oh, thanks for the bump. Last of 6th.
Bing bully.
Oh, voice chat is in the race too? You can still voice chat? That's weird.
You just missed the fucking... Don't hit me.
Nice tight circuit. Alright. He's up the inside. Oh, he didn't commit. You gave him the space, he didn't go in. Take the M3 on the inside. No, we're not. He's off in the grass. Oh shit. Alright. Controversial view change here. We're going to see if that helps. I'd say it has. Up in the 4th.
Shorting on that. This is a rally car.
And that's why I want to go in the grass so much. It's a rally car problem. We've lost some spots. We'll move halfway up the pack, so I think we can do that. 6th place. Shot at Super GT.
He was just too fast for me.
Oh, the winner was in a Lancer. That's interesting. Bone shock.
I don't even exist. Is this the end? No, ooh.
Nice. Squeaked it in there.
Oh. Let's do cross country.
stacks. Well, very good. That was a fun race. Couple races. I don't know how y'all feel about the bumper cam, but I drive a lot better in bumper cam. S2? Do I even have any S2 cars?
Oh,
Chat, we might be out of this race. I'm not really sure.
it's fucked up.
Well, we're going with the only one with all-wheel drive. That's an easy choice. I don't know how I feel about the fact that voice chat happens at all times now throughout like the menus and also through the race. What? Huh. Well, that was fun. So we got ye old disconnect. Probably okay, because it's 2:37 in the morning. So there's that. Huh. I also don't have a lot of cars, so I mean... You know what's weird is the fact that that guy won that race in a stock vehicle. Like, at 800 with no tune. That's really interesting to me. Or he won the set of races anyway. Block. Call me Kenny from the block. Man fails to drive in an actual circle. Just disintegrated that thing. We're warming up to this drop. Freeze. Well, Shadow, I think that's about all I've had for the evening. I've been disconnected again for some odd reason. Well, that was a useful menu. You've been disconnected. Press R for more information, and it says you've been disconnected. Don't poop on my car. Oh, I hit one. I hit one. We're having chicken for dinner. We're having chicken for dinner tonight, boys. I hit another one. Wow. See, that's weird. It would not let you hit animals in Horizon 4. It wouldn't let you come in contact. No matter what you did, they would move away. These are not only flying over the car, but I can hit them. And then I'm going to pull up Red Dead and I'm going to cook them over a bonfire. Hard guitar all of a sudden. There we go, some open road. I was aiming directly at a Mayan temple. Coincidence? I think not. Alright, what's this highway gonna do for us? Into second gear at 150 miles an hour. What a sweet time to be alive, man. Electric car is going 239 miles an hour. Got 52. Hey, where are all the thingies? The speed traps and stuff. I must just not have unlocked them yet. Whoa. Ooh, palm trees. Beach. Boat. Submarine. Submarine. Ladies and gentlemen. Call me Elon. We got the submarine now. The beautiful beaches of Mexico. Guess I've been to this part of Mexico. I've been to the beach on Mexico. Wouldn't really call that experiencing the culture, but I've been to the beach. Oh god. Oh, that's a bit cheesy, isn't it? Well, so there's no border to the map at all up here. You just eventually get reset. So this river then is the northernmost point on the map. I can see more Mexico up there. And I can't get to it. What's this? Well, I'm not going to be there in 25 seconds. So,
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
probably just take the beach if we want to get there quick. If it's like the other one, it'll give you a minute or so to show up after the fact. This is pretty cool. Just big, long beach. Oh gosh. Oh heck.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Boat. Wow, this is a massive beach. This map is larger than I thought it was. This is pretty big. Now there's a familiar phrase. Get to the danger sign.
When it is safe to do so.
0 feet. Why am I the only one doing these? I thought that it was set up in such a way that everyone would be instanced. Hey, mangroves! That's cool. Mangrove trees. I thought it was set up in such a way where everyone would be in an instance, and so doesn't this mean that no one on Earth is doing this right now? Seems unbelievable. Boy, electric cars are going to change the game when it comes to danger signs.
In 100 yards, turn left.
not
Turn
alone. Look at
around
that.
when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, electric cars have single-handedly changed the experience of doing danger signs. Oh gosh. Oh heck. Gosh darn heck.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
There are other people, which is good. Alright.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's a danger sign you can go from both directions on, which is cool. Oh,
Bad luck. We're looking for spectacular flights and safe landings, not the other way around.
your face is the other way around.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Can't get used to that. Might have to change the
Turn
controls.
around when it is safe to do so.
Synchronize the music. That's cool. So where should the next Forza be, guys? This game isn't even out yet, and I'm like, alright, what's the next one going to be?
In 200 yards,
Australia?
turn left.
Has there been a Horizon in Australia? I didn't play 2 and 3, so... I know the first one was Colorado, right? I don't know where 2 and 3 were. I think was there one in Australia? I can't remember. If there was, I should go play it, because it sounds cool. If not, there should be one in Australia. I just think like Greater Europe, like a hodgepodge of all of Europe would be pretty cool. Or India would be really cool. Like, really anywhere, I guess, wouldn't it? Literally anywhere would be really cool.
In 200 yards, turn left.
This is taking us half the time that we have been allotted for the entire event. Because we don't have anyone helping.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think it's going to be kind of hard for them to keep doing a single country structure without doing India, China, you know, I mean, Russia. There's only so many countries that are, I would say, not only large enough, but diverse
Turn
enough
left.
to keep going on a single country model like they have so far. You know, you could do like the American West,
Turn around.
which I think Forza Horizon 1 was just Colorado, wasn't it? I can't remember if it was the American West or just Colorado, but you could do something like that, you know, a section of the United States or something. But I'm struggling to think of anywhere that's a single country that's
200
large enough
yards,
and
turn
diverse
left.
enough that hasn't already been done.
Turn left.
Although, to be fair, you know, it wasn't just England. It was England, Scotland, and a bit of Wales, and a bit of Ireland. You know, all rolled in. Well, not really Ireland, but it was basically Horizon UK. It wasn't just England. So, depending on how you look at that. You know. I don't know.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I just want to finish a thing. I don't even care if we get the other two done. I just want to do at least one thing. Oh, there's big news coming on the Honda N600 if you follow the channel. the restoration of the Honda N600 has actually started to get underway. We're actually restoring a car, which is really cool. I've never done that before. My dad's never done it. Well, he's done it once.
Turn left.
But he's never been this hands-on with the process.
Turn around.
Yeah, I think you guys are really going to like
Do
it.
so.
It's pretty cool what's happening with the N600. I won't say too much more because I want to leave it for the video, but big updates. It's going to be pretty cool.
In 200 yards.
Looks like a good
Turn
one.
left. Turn left.
Oh, for 3 minutes left, we're going to be able to do this.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Is that rear wheel steering? Did you see that? The back wheels were steering. That's pretty cool.
In 200 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, rear wheel steering. That is cool. That's cool. What a detail. I think it's a bit
Turn around when it is safe
exaggerated.
to
I don't
do
think
so.
they've moved that much. Maybe they do. Unsurprisingly, I don't own a Porsche Taycan.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards. Turn left.
This is one prime issue that I had with Horizon 4, is this
Turn
notion
around
that you're
when it is
alone
safe to do so.
in the Horizon events most of the time. Like, I know there are a lot better way to gain points, you know, than this. And probably the people who pre-ordered the game are like, they know the drill, you know, they're going to go pre-order. They're pre-ordering so they can get points to get cars and stuff like that faster.
Turn left.
And this is not an efficient way to do it. But at the same time, like, I just thought more people would be doing this. It is the middle of the night. Maybe I'm on a US server. Maybe this is not like a world server situation.
In 400 yards. Turn right.
But I do remember that problem a lot in 4, being the only one or one of only 2 people doing the Forzathons to get the points to buy a car that is only available in a Forzathon. We've only got 30 seconds left. So otherwise, I'm actually really happy about the game. I think it's beautiful, first of all. I think it has the potential to be even more beautiful if you've got a beefier rig than I do.
Turn around when it is
And
safe to do
it
so.
plays really well. That race was... Jesus, that was intense. 200 to 0. Or however fast we were going. That race earlier was properly intense.
Time out! Round 2 failed.
And that was Horizon Arcade. What did you think? Told you you'd be good at it.
Stay with the group for
amigo.
another...
Haley
No.
called to say we're ready to expand. Meet me in Mulegé. It's time for our first adventure. And another
Oh, I'm gonna have a
secret
house.
we've been working on.
So far, I've been homeless.
Be there soon, Rummy.
Ah, bad luck.
Accolade. Redeem. Car.
Hey, there'll be another one starting soon, if you want to go again.
There's a lot going on. They added so much too. It's like, now there's accolades,
Turn
now there's
around
car
when
cards.
it is safe to do so.
It is becoming quite a bit to keep your eye on, I think. But, whoops. There's a sign back there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Bam. Electric car in the water. Confirmed. How fast is this water moving? That's the real question. 5 miles an hour. 6. 5. 5. I'm gonna go with 5. It's a nice round number. 5. Other YouTubers won't answer that question. You're only going to find that kind of stuff here. Look at this guy's grow operation. Look at this. Oh, it's corn, isn't it? A nice keyboard. I can't drive. Other YouTubers can also drive, and, you know, me, it's kind of hit and miss.
Recalculating route.
It's 2:57 a.m. I'm going to go for 3 more minutes. We're going to call it a day.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
200 yards. You know what I'm going to do for 3 minutes, I think, personally? Wow. Savage. The car's dirty. Look at that. I like that.
Turn around when it's safe to do so.
This is like the storage area for, like... That's pretty funny. They've got the shipping containers and the semis parked over here for the festival. What a neat detail. That I'm sure nobody argued should have been in Forza Horizon 4, but it's here. You know what we never see is the nitty-gritty details of how the festival got there in the first place. We need the semis and the shipping containers. We need to understand the logistics operation behind this Forza Horizon festival. Well, now you do. By popular demand, you can now drive around the storage area where they keep all this stuff. Oh, we got a big multiplier going all of a sudden. Drifterito. God, the smoke is so good. That's all I've wanted from any game my whole life, is to have smoke like that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
New personal best. Wow, cool. Porsche Taycan drift by
Turn
Ken
around
Block.
when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Does the blimp just like travel the map? Well, we are out here drifting.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think drifts are more controllable, or maybe I'm just
400
using one of the best cars
Turn left.
right off the bat. I haven't really used a lot of cars. But it does seem like the extra weight of the cars and the weight of the physics, it just makes it that much easier to set it into a nice, poetic-looking drift like that. Like, this would have been challenging in many cars in 4. Obviously, the Hoonicorn and stuff, you would have been able to do it no problem, but we'll come up here and we'll try this this roundabout and see how it goes. That's one thing I will miss, is the big old roundabouts. Yeah, look how easily that just fell right into place. pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna try to get photo mode going. I wish the wheels would stay turned when you went into photo mode. I know that's very picky of me, but hey. I meant to save that for sure. Well, with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. We had a really good race tonight. The Colossus, somewhere in the middle of the stream. So if you're just tuning in, check that out. It was fun. I got second place. Well, now I've spoiled it. Now I've ruined it. You don't need to watch it at all. Maybe I didn't get second place. Not gonna be writing a novel anytime soon. I give everything away on the first page. So there you go. Another stream in the box. I'm gonna take a couple bumper pictures here, I think, for the future streams, which there will be future streams, because I like this. I like that y'all are having a good time, having fun, hanging out internationally. I will try to stream at a more real hour, at least a more real hour for the Americans who may be watching. And yeah, I think this is really good. So if you've been here, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching later. Thank you for watching live. I just think it's cool that people are coming to hang out. Take care. Have an awesome day. See you next time. Goodbye. Also, I need to get some form of outro going because just ending feels a little weird. How's the lag? Oh, it's not bad. It's way better than it was. All right. Take care. Have an awesome night. Goodbye. Oh, it's not bad. It's way better than it was.